Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support. I usually don't take it for granted. Again, by supporting me in this video, ensure you like the video. I will appreciate you so much because I've realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch and you forget liking. So please do me a favor by supporting me, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto is being insulted all over. Any media house across the world, William Ruto is now losing the reputation as the president of the Republic of Kenya and also among the president in Africa. As today, William Ruto appeared before the BBC where Wahiga Mwaura, the former Citizen TV journalist, and now he's in BBC Africa, asked William Ruto about his policies. I was shocked how William Ruto was trying to beat around the bush, and the reality has come out that he is a traitor, he is a liar, and anything that is telling us we cannot trust William Ruto again. So this is how things went during the interview at BBC Africa, where Wahiga Mwaura embarrassed him, by asking him, are you sure that your policies can be trusted again in Africa?
Is that we are going to have every year an Africa Economic and Investment Summit, where we will be inviting countries like Korea, the United States, Germany, EU, and other countries to come and attend those meetings, the summits. Instead of us traveling around the globe, it is easier for us to come and profile our investments.
You've made statements beyond Kenya that has caught the attention, for example, of Africans. For example, the statement you made on the summit and why that needs to be engaged differently. And when you announced that you are going to this summit that you are at right now, some Africans asked, I thought he said he wouldn't go there before. And they questioned whether they should believe the President Ruto.
I have answered that question 5 times. Please find another question.
I ask you because you make strong policy pronouncements, and some would ask.
Unless you have a particular answer you want, which unfortunately I can't give you. I have answered that question 5 times.
The question is, can President Ruto's policy pronouncements year on year be trusted?
Absolutely. That is why Kenya today has earned the respect of not just the people in our continent, but global.
So that is how William Ruto is continuing to defend himself. One thing that this man does not know, he is literally destroying the reputation that he was having as the president of one of the countries in Africa. Secondly, he's being asked about his policies, about the way you can see William Ruto is always robust before the media, saying this and the next day is doing this. This man has reached everyone up to the neck because I don't know which kind of policies that we can trust from William Ruto. And remember one thing now, he's coming up with another story. The other time he told us that when we are going to have US Africa Summit, they were going to send the current chair, the former chair, and other delegates from African Union to represent these African countries. On the other side, William Ruto never knew what he was saying because how was that going to connect now these countries with the US Africa Summit or Korea Africa Summit, Turkey Africa Summit, Japan, Russia, But again, he's coming out to see that this time around, we will be having now Africa-US Summit. Now, it is US that will be summoned to come into Africa. That is what he's trying to say again. I know William Ruto very well. He's just there to play PRs, He's just there to tell us stories, narratives after narratives, without even realizing that he is literally lying. So I think it is not only BBC that is exposing William Ruto. At the same time, this man is no longer trusted. You saw even when William Ruto visited US, this international medias never concentrated too much about William Ruto because the man will say this, tomorrow will say another thing that is not there. So I think the repercussion that is waiting William Ruto is a rejection, where you will find that some even African presidents will not agree with William Ruto. Why? Because he's just simple a sellout. He is a traitor. And I usually don't fear to say that because a president, you are a symbol of unity in your country. And what you say, yes, you know, we as human beings, we might have mistakes. Maybe we say something that might not come to pass. But again, William Ruto's lies are too much. And again, his close allies, they are telling us that we as those who are in media should not destroy William Ruto's name. I mean, we are not destroying William Ruto's name. We are telling the truth. William Ruto is lying to African presidents. And that is why some even meetings, you will not find William Ruto in. Why? Because during the day, he is acting as Pan-Africanist, even wearing Kaunda suits. But when he is with these individuals, he's wearing their attire, which for me, it is a symbol of respecting and bowing before this individual. If truly this man was a Pan-Africanist, he could have been even wearing the Kaunda suits in their meetings. But because he doesn't want to disrespect them, then whatever he will do is just bow down, respect them. That is the scenario that is happening with William Ruto. It is not for the first time we are seeing this man doing so. So it is a criteria. And of course, maybe we might be right or we might be wrong, but future is going to judge William Ruto harshly. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet.